Good morning, folks, and welcome back to the continuation of the previous Egypt vlog. So, today is the morning of 7th of Feb here in Egypt, and today we are going to the city of Alexandria, which is on the seaside, I believe, Mediterranean port city. And it was the home to a lighthouse, a popular lighthouse in the Greco Roman period, I think, in the ancient world. And it is famous for the bibliotheca or the library. And this city has Greek and Roman landmarks, just like we have like so many landmarks. We have Mughals, we have Portuguese, we have British, of course. So likewise, they also have Greco-Roman landmarks. In fact, I came to know yesterday from my guide that Egypt word itself is coined because they spoiled these Greeks. They spoiled the actual word. I don't know what they used to call it. Is Heptas or something, which they could not pronounce properly. So they coined it as Egypt. Like Britishers had coined so many of our city names. Like Mumbai was Bombay, and I think Suryanagri was Surat. A lot of Calcutta was Kolkata, or the other way around. So that's how, they also have Greek Roman landmarks, and obviously it's the 15th century seafront. Kuwait based citadel is now a museum. So there are things that we have to see. I think primarily the library and then citadel. I don't know what citadel means. I think it's a castle. I don't know. And then, of course, the most popular is the Catacombs of Shafaka. I mean, this city is all about tombs. And then there's the Montaza Palace, Alexandria National Museum, and then there's diving. Okay, I don't have swimsuit. There's some jewelry museum and food tours and shopping. That's the best part. Anyway, I am going to get ready, so I just wore my white top, which is the most famous top. I bought it for mother's birthday last year, and my new olive green leggings, call it what you like. And for cover, because he said, oh yeah, the most popular thing we are going to see today is the light and sound show behind the pyramid, is what he said. So it's going to be late in the evening, so we have to carry real warm clothing. And today I'm going to give a breather to my new poncho that I bought from the Tibetan market in Surat. So very eager to wear it, because in the daytime it's not that like cold. It's 20 degrees, which is tolerable. I don't need to wear a stole or anything. But in the night it does get a little bit freezing, so I think then I can wear this, because in the daytime it's not that cold, but in nighttime it does. I mean, in the daytime it's like 20 degrees, and in the nighttime it gets a bit more freezing, like 8 to 9 degrees, max 10. So a stole is due. So I'm carrying this outfit today. My lovely green shoes, which have been so good, guys. I thought I'll never take them out of my house, but they are so comfortable. And here it's not much dirty on the roads, so they're still doing very well so far. Uh, Anyway, on the whole, Egypt is all about mystery and history and all sorts of practices and tribes and beliefs. So we're gonna see more of it today. I think more mummies also, I believe, is what he said. So I will obviously show you the highlights. Ta-ta. For now, we're gonna go to have breakfast. Oh, by the way, did I tell you I woke up at 4 a.m. today? And we have to have breakfast at 6 a.m. Can you believe that? Because 7 a.m. we have to be out of here, and we'll be back only in the night. Goodbye. folks, we are back from breakfast, and I was just about to get a few more things for mom, and I thought I'll show you the garden again in daylight, in the morning light. It's so beautiful. Look at this. I think I'm gonna explore it tomorrow morning if we don't have to rush in the morning. But look at the flowers, they're so beautiful. So, guys, this is the piano, and look at this outside. Cute little mushrooms made from stones, and there's some water all made over there, artificial waterfall. Look at the lovely sunshine, and that's the Novotel behind us.
Here in this building, Kubba Palace. Again, look to the left side how the traffic so bad because at 24 in the morning, people now another city is called the Giza city because now we cross the Nile. And again, also, if you remember 24, in the river Nile we have more than 3,000 islands. So this is some of the island. This is the one of the branch of the Nile, and you can see the people fishing here in the small boat here. This is the bridge, by the way. It's new bridge, about 4 or 5 years ago. The name of that bridge we call suspending or the hanging bridge. That one here. Many people, especially the local people, like to come here at night just for walking, take some photo for this bridge here. It's called the hanging or suspending. That's we called alpha. By the way, this is a gratis for the animal. That one here. Also, people like later maybe you can see the cabbage because Egyptian people like eat the cabbage with the rice, so it's so famous, especially in the winter time. I don't know tradition. We can the second branch of the Nile. It depends really which area you live, but you know the cheapest price for one apartment in Cairo or Giza cost about the cheapest one about 400,000 Egyptian pounds. Wheat and the corn really because we make the bread. Most of the Egyptian really they have a bread or roti as you said from wheat, not from corn really. You have to know also Alexandria city for us. I mean for the Egyptian people, it is a summer resort, not a winter resort really. Because also for the schools we have only just 2 weeks holiday right now, and they have 3 months holiday for the school from June up to September, June, July, August. Really.
And all the way there's only
So
fog.
in the summer because it's a holiday for the children to making also some of the houses here. So really, but the people they have the palm tree that is good really money for them because he can get the dates, cashew, and also at the same time. And my son, and one day will be the king of Egypt. So now, Alexander the Great want his dream to come true because Amun-Ra told him one day will be the king of Egypt. So Alexander the Great decided to come to Egypt. By the way, this water, Egypt very well, and they say that 24, the sun god so I have to come here. So when you decide to go to visit this temple of Amun-Ra, when you go inside, no inscription, just only have one statue for the man and his wife, but no name is written. So until now, we don't know what is.
Guys, we are at the catacombs going to see more tombs, but no mummies. They have been stolen by the tomb raiders. You might have seen the movie, and it's 3 floors below ground. So let's hope we see something. So this is the open air museum, as you can see. Obviously, partly demolished. And here is our troop in the front. We are going to see the catacombs. More tombs. You can see some of them are right here. What's in there? Nothing. No mics today, guys. So I have to be near the guide all the time. Look at the sky, guys.
And also sometimes this shaft gives us the sun to the tombs, to the light, because the ancient times don't have electricity.
We are going to go down 99 steps. Chalo, chalo, chalo. Chalo, chalo, chalo.
So again, everything cut in the mountain underground.
सारू पण ठाक नहीं लग रहा चढ़ी ने भी आवाम छाप
Again, look. This is original how it looks like. So all the tombs should be the same, correct? The ceiling made of the brick and the wall made of the limestone. So look here, this is the shaft here, the width. So you can see the tunnel underground here. You see the tunnel. And this is the original seats, because sometimes people, the old people that are so tired, they can have a seat. But this is the original seats. And look for those like the shell also. Because when the family come to visit, maybe the family old people, so this using for them.
So these are seats for families if you come to visit the tombs.
Like this one, you can see the toilet.
And there are so many such shafts and tunnels.
We used to bring the mummy here, put the toilet here. We have like a stage, sit it, put the carriage, put the cell. So you can see them underground.
I think these are the tombs. This is all limestone walls, guys. All limestone. Jelly.
Shaft like the ventilator to change the air. You know ventilator? That's when the shaft go up to the tomb. Also here in this tomb we have something called the mixed iconography. What the meaning? It means the mix between Egyptian art and the Greek Roman. I mean, when you look in front of us, this is the Falcon Egyptian style. But when you look for the ornament, the captain is the Greek.
There's a mixture of Egyptian art.
Egyptian and you know Medusa, very woman, very You can see this Medusa.
Look at this lovely. You can see
But
Medusas.
for the cover is Egyptian. So I have a mix between Egyptian art and the Greek. Called the mixed art.
Egyptian and Greek art mixture.
They can see this is also not Egyptian style, it's the Greek style.
Look at
But
this,
look for the
guys.
bottom
This
is
is
Greek.
amazing.
In the top, the sun deck with the cobra, this Egyptian style.
This is Egyptian art.
Watch the stick. So again, this is the Greek style. But look here in the top, the sun deck with the cobra with the wings, Egyptian. So you have a mix between Egyptian and the Greek style. This is the tunnel, how it looks like. So we used to bring the
These are the tombs, guys. This is where there were mummies, but tomb raiders took them away. I don't know how they got all these bodies down here. And there are some 300 of such sections through the 3 floors.
So again, I told before, until now, we don't know what is the name of the owner. but just only we have one statue for the owner. This is how it looks like, and his wife in the other room. Egyptian don't have dragon. This is a Greek style. So we have one like Egyptian style, one like the Greek style. Okay. No, this is how they make the mummy for the presentation.
This is the mummification process, right?
Yeah.
That's what he said.
The god of mummification, they call it.
Anubis.
Anonymous.
Okay, so these are the mummy tombs. They bring it from up there. The 300, as I told you earlier. You can just keep on going right, left. Probably get lost here. This you can see how many are there in there as well. And it's lined up mummy tombs. There are no mummies, of course. How systematically this was designed in those times. There's so many like passageways in just one floor.
So don't when you fall down, fall down from this one. So now look for the roof. It can be broken now.
Oh my goodness, there must be at least 100 plus here.
I don't know what the relationship. Same family, maybe big corporation, same thing. I don't know. Maybe it was a in the time of this king, Caracalla, some of the young people of Alexandria make revolution against him because they don't like him. So they make demonstration strike. So this man, Caracalla, he killed the young people. And they make the massacre. You don't know massacre? You know massacre? Massacre, when he killed many people, it's called massacre.
Massacre. Huh?
So he make it in Alexandria. So some people think these bones for the young people from the massacre. But later we found these bones not with the human being, it's with the horses. Because these horses, the good horses, they win in some races. So to honor them, they buried here. So again, this one like the small temple for the goddess names, not for the tomb. So we have separate entrance and through separate chapel. Where the bones, we have some bones here and some bones now in the Greek one museum. By the way, this is the new one. Yeah, this is like the off. It's not all the because some of them the Greek one museum, some of them here. Not all of them here. You can get down. The bones, the horse. And if you like to buy one, you can buy one.
I'll buy a horse, not a bone.
$1.
Why will I buy a bone?
But
Excuse
it's
me.
original horses. So this ornament here we call Bombay bearer. Because some people think this king, the Roman king Bombay, when they make cremation for his body, they collect all his ashes. You know, Alexandria was so big city. So if you like to make theater, it should be bigger, more than 600 person. Because some people.
The taxis in the town, and they have this kind of white cars. Look at the taxi. It's yellow black. So guys, we are at the Roman Amphitheater, home El Tica. So guys, we are at the Roman Amphitheater now inside, and you can see the pillars already. And like he said, the guide, there are sitting arrangements for only 600 people. So which makes them think this might not actually be a amphitheater. It could be some conference area or some kind of event area. But to me, at least the central area where there is a sitting room, it does look like an amphitheater. So now we are going down, down, down. That's the entire troop out there. And this is the so-called, what do you say, copy? Why is it called Roman Amphitheater? This is called the Roman Amphitheater because Alexander the Great has developed this entire city, Alexandria. Though he never stayed here, he made the plan and how he wanted it to look like, and is assumed or rumored that he was buried here as well because he wanted to get mummified. So, in Alexandria, but they have still not found the tomb of Alexander the Great. So, let's take a look at the amphitheater. It does look like an amphitheater, though there's still doubts as to whether it is an amphitheater. Looking at this place kind of reminds me of my visit to Panama Viejo, which is the old Panama, and they also had a like old church and open ground ruins and all that. So pretty similar to that. That is the place where the king used to sit, and these are all the seats. And as you can see, somewhere there are numbers also in some of them, though most of them have been erased, as shown on the other side. Yeah, so here they are. These are the numbers you can see in their language. These are all these sections over here. Don't know what is the purpose of these, but they're just blocks one after the other, and the pillars right up to that end. So no idea what that is for. I don't know. I'm just like having a deja vu of Nalanda University and Panama Viejo ruins. Wowzer.
Yeah, that one here, the building to the, we have many gates around that one.
This is the Alexandria.
You know, I told you before, the main sport in Egypt is the football, the soccer. But here in Alexandria, also the people like football, but also they like the basketball.
This is the tram tracks right from 1960, and you can see a blue tram coming up. If you can see.
Like now, we are so lucky really because we have a sun today. Really, normally it's very cloudy and raining and food. But today it's good to have a sun, no rains. Really, 2 days ago it was having heavy water here in this area of Alexandria City. Again, that one,
This is the
Alexandria Library, Bibliotheca.
Alexandria Biblioteca.
This is Planetarium, this one is called Planetarium, and this is the conference hall, and this is the main building of the library, this building to the right side. Look for the design. I mean the public, anyone can go to swim, something private, you have to rent, to buy the ticket, and you have to rent the chair, umbrella. This for the private beach here in Alexandria City. You can see out of the Egyptian city, we had a great battle happen in this city between
So this is the Mediterranean
British
Sea.
and German.
It's so beautiful.
It was a
Especially
great
like,
war or battle, and at the end for the German, and after that Hitler was lose the battle,
clear blue
and the British win in the Second World
in the
War.
waves.
You know, in this battle in Alamein, how many soldiers died or they killed? More than 50,000 soldiers. 50,000. And in the soldier, most of them Italian, because you know all this is a communist country under the British occupation. So really, more than 50,000 soldiers they killed and died in the war in Alamein. Nowadays we have a big cemetery about the Second World War between German, Montenegro, and Roman region. So it's so famous city in Alamein. Again, here, look to the left side if you like to take the beach. You know, later be so close, but I mean, if you like to take the photo from the bus from the place, or the location of the lighthouse, we have a citadel castle. That one to the right side. Look to the right side. Far away in the corner, you can see one castle, one fort. Vision of the lighthouse from the Greek Roman time. That one. The lighthouse, it was the same like the pyramid, but nowadays the story. We have another earthquake happened here in Alexandria City in the 12th century, and all the lighthouse destroyed. So the lighthouse destroyed by earthquake. But really, it's so famous. Really, when the people read about the history, it is one of
Guys, we are at the Ethnos restaurant for lunch. This is the entrance way, very beautifully decorated with flowers and a statue. And Look at this, guys. It's almost like you're at marine lines in some restaurant nearby. Palm trees, blue waters. So, guys, we are at Alexandria Bibliotheca. As you can see, biblical inscriptions on this building. This is the large book library made by Alexander the Great to make his buildings popular. So guys, this is the library and look at the roof. It has been made in such a way that the sunlight falls directly on it and it lights up the entire library all throughout the day. Scientific kind of building. How many books did he say? 8 million?
8 million is 8 lakhs, right?
1 million is 10 lakhs, so 80 lakhs.
Oh.
You can see there are some old machines over here and there. So this is a seat made of book. Type license line casing machine. Iron frame. Ruling machine. And printing press. So this is a statue of Alexander the Great. The light is against his face, so it's a bit difficult to grab, but look at the sheer height of this wall, guys.
Giza, that one. Yes, police. Yes, for police. Yes, of course. You know the pyramid, and there is the pyramid over there. Yeah, the Giza pyramid.
This is
Yeah,
the
don't have to.
in
Now it's starting now. See how
You can
they
see
did
the
people in ancient
pyramid
times.
right now.
They can make
Pyramids of
the paper
Giza.
from the how they cut
We'll be going here
this
tomorrow.
land, because we use the inner part to making the paper, but the green part they making basket, sandals, slipper. If you remember yesterday in Egyptian museum, I show you some of the slipper, some of the sandal in papyrus paper in the ancient Egyptian language, hieroglyphic language. And inside the tombs of the king should be when the king is buried. This area is called the Faisal Street. This area. Some people ask me in the ancient library, for example, of Alexander Library, the books, how for papyrus is using the animal skin, like the goat skin, using another material, but they found this papyrus paper last and the about the zodiac, about astronomy, because Egyptian also did really well about astronomy. So everything, you know that in papyrus paper, the zodiac signs, by the way. Also about the final judgment. If you remember yesterday, I told before, how do you know you're a good man or the bad man from your heart? We found some the paper inside the tombs, the heart of the king, again at the ostrich feather. If you're a good man, it's mean you have a good heart. This is called the final judgment. We found in the Bible. So many stories like this one about afterlife, about what the king, if he love his wife, he should making offering for her. It's all this story we found in papyrus of papyrus period. So this is so interesting now. We go to see how the Egyptian they can make the paper from the plant. Also, if you are interested
Oh wow.
to take some paper, this is original one by the way, not fake. Because sometimes, like for example, tomorrow when we are going to the market or bazaar, we have some papyrus.
So guys, we have reached the Pharaonic Papyrus Museum. Everything here is original, so we are going to share.
But after that, they archive
how they make papyrus paper. First, paper used in all the world. How they make it from papyrus plant. So the name of the paper comes from the plant. The plant grows only in Egypt beside the river Nile. Flower looks like sun rays of sun. Symbol of Ra, sun god. Look to the stem. Stem of the plant has a shape of a triangular small pyramid. Pyramid, symbol of eternity. Because in ancient times they believed for second life. In Egypt in ancient time, also in India in ancient time, both of them believed for second life. So we live one day, we die, we live again forever. To make a paper from the plant, flower, no, only the stem. The stem goes too high. Can make big size, medium size, small size. We cut it like this. After that, we take off the green part. Green part is very strong. So green part is to make cap, sandals, baskets. Because green part very, very, very strong. See? You strong man. What's your name?
Paul.
Paul. Are you married?
No.
Oh, you're still strong. Put it like this. If you break it, I give you this one as a gift.
Yes.
I know Paul, he's a strong man. Really, nobody. I know he's strong, but nobody can break it. So this is ancient time. This is to make cap, sandals, baskets. You know, he's married. But the paper comes from the white part. White part, we cut it to very thin slices. I know you are strong, so I give you second chance. But do the best, okay? Do it like this. If you break it, no gift. I say no gift.
Very smart.
This is very easy to break it because this is full of water.
Oh,
That's why in ancient time, you see, just they roll it up like this to get water out. See, with water, easy to break. Now, no water, so easy to roll it, and it became strong. But here you see some fibers that contain some sugar and gelatin. So keep it in normal water. How many days? 5 days if you like this color. 10 days if you like dark color. So more time, more dark. After that, we take two pieces, come from carpet. We take the slices again, one by one. One, we keep it horizontal. Second one must be vertical. Because the carpet absorbs the water. So we do it like this, one by one, to the end. We cover everything. We keep all under the press 5 days more. Ancient time, no press. They used the heavy stones, rocks. So 5 days in water, 5 days under the press, total 10 days. After 10 days, we get a real, original papyrus paper. It's normal. No chemical material. All stick normally, but because after 5 days in water, sugar and gelatin became like glue, and stick together. Paper, but it's not like the paper we used today. No, this is the first paper used in all the world. That's why if you put it again in the water, still a paper. If you do it like this, like this, like this, you see, became normal. Still a paper, still strong. This is the real, the original papyrus. Original paper like this has all the ability to absorb the color. Color here all done by hand. Here in Cairo have a very big academy of fine art. Big artists do the art by hand. So each one comes with the artist name. That's why paper, art, color never change, even after 1,000, 2,000 years. But you know, outside is a pyramid area near to the hotels, Luxor, Aswan, Alex, Forsyth. You will find a lot of papers similar to this one. Similar. But imitation come from banana. You know banana leaves? Yeah. Banana paper doesn't absorb the color, so color print. Look it nice, it's not bad. But after 2 months, 3 months, color it change. Original come from papyrus plant, art by hand, last forever, generation after generation as it is. That's why all these ones like a replica, like a copy from the one come from ancient time. This is the ancient Egyptian calendar. You see? Here 12 person, 12 months. 4 women, 4 seasons. 4 couples, 4 directions, east, west, north, south. 24 hours and 4 hours. Inside here you can see all the zodiac sign. If you keep it horizontally, vertically, ceiling, give you same meaning. But the most important one, the one I like to draw your attention about it, come from this one. As I told you before, in Egypt, in ancient times, they believed for second life. So here we have the dead person, the dead man. Anubis, the jackal-head god of mummification, he take him to the balance. You see, balance of justice. One side you can see the heart of the dead man is weighed against the feather of Ma'at, goddess of justice. If this heart, heavy heart, weighed more than the feather, this means the dead was bad, guilty. So the heart full of evils, bad actions. So this animal eats the heart as a punishment for him. So no life again, no reincarnation. He will die forever, no way to live again. But if the heart is equal with the feather, or light heart, this means that it was honest, good person. So he will pass, he will live again in paradise forever, never die. God of writing, the ibis head, he write good or bad. Horus, the falcon head, God of protection, he protect him, give him safe way to go to the afterlife. You can see Osiris, God of afterlife. Isis, goddess of beauty. Nephthys, goddess of magic. Lotus mean love, eye protection. Here 14 judges give him the arm, key of life. This means long life, eternal life to him. All the story written here in hieroglyphics, but we have a sheet of paper with all the story written in English. Have this one in big size, have it in medium, in the smallest, because this is the most important story we have. Here we have the love story one. You can see King Tutankhamun and his queen Saint Ankh-Amon gives each other lotus flower. Lotus means love forever. Here we have a perfect artist from fine art. In 2 minutes, he can write husband named as a king, wife named as a queen, lotus in the middle. This means love forever. But we do the name in hieroglyphics by hand in 2 minutes. Have the family tree. We can write family name, husband name, wife name, all kids name. How we do the name? Our artist here for fine art, in 2-3 minutes he can draw the name like this in hieroglyphics. This is Mark, M-A-R-K. This is M. M means Mark, he is a wise man. A, protective. R, big mouth, talk too much. K mean hospital. So each letter has a meaning. Some to write 1 name, some to write 2 names, 3, 4. For whole family, we do everything by hand in 2 minutes. Each painting we have it here come with white sticker like this, 2 numbers. In the middle number, it is a price in Egyptian money. I give you a chance to walk around to see what you have. Whatever you like, you can pay Egyptian money, US dollars, euro, credit card, Visa, Master, any currency, any big size. All the big size, you will get very special offer. We'll make you 40% discount.
Yeah, it's appearing.
Turn on like this.
Right, folks, so me and mommy, we are heading for the group, we are heading to the light and sound show in the Giza, behind the pyramids. I just showed you a glimpse of the pyramids, and you can see from here also. You can see the pyramid up there, and in the front we are going towards the. See, you can see the pyramid to the left now, and behind that is the light and sound show right up ahead. So this is the lawn area outside, and the troop is up ahead walking into the seating area. So guys, now we get a clear view of the pyramids. Why is so blur? One second. This is much better. Can you see that? These are the pyramids, and we are right here in front of the pyramids to watch the show. Sorry guys for the bad lighting. Once the show starts, we should be able to see better. This is the Sphinx statue. Okay, I tried to come a little closer, guys, but still it's too blurred. But still better than before.
You have come tonight to the most fabulous and celebrated place in the world. Here on the plateau of Giza stands forever the mightiest of human achievements, not gasped in awe. The curtain of night is about to rise and disclose the stage on which the drama of a civilization took place. Those involved have been present since the dawn of history, pitched stubbornly against sand and wind. So vigilant, so near him that gave me his taste for my own. I am a pharaoh's companion.
This is the tomb of Giza.
The coronation ceremonies have begun. Crowds have gathered on the bank.
With him, the walls surrounding the royal wives fall. The veils are drawn back, and in centuries to come, people will see and love the graceful figure of Nefertiti.
Gathered round him in his unfinished tomb of the Valley of the Kings. Today, the world. The prophet. Here, somewhere in this earth, he rests, awaiting resurrection. I saw Caesar one evening. He feared the sun. For him a child, but Caesarion was not a true pharaoh and died before ascending the throne. I saw Napoleon at his burning eye. Centuries. Then children found me ugly. No longer did anyone come and pray at my feet or listen to me. The keys of old Egypt were lost. I was nearly buried in sand. All our knowledge, our very soul, reaches of the fields as the sun rises. It is as if in answer to a celestial call of trumpets, Egypt had risen from its grave, young and immortal. Young, immortal, and rich in beauty, like Nefertiti.
I go walking through our valleys, everywhere, with every step, My hand is in your hand. Listening to your voice troubles my mind. My whole life hangs on your lips. For me, seeing you is better than eating or drinking.
But the spirit which conceived these monuments cannot perish.
Guys, we're here at another venue that is barbecue mawala. It's my mom leading the troop. It looks like a nice restaurant kind of outlet. This this is
This is
kunafa.
basbousa.
Basbousa.
This is labash.
Lavash.
Goulash. Very nice sweet dish.
Alright folks, this is our meal for tonight. It looks like a 4-course meal already. These are all the sweets. I don't remember the names. One of them is hummus, I don't know which one. And the rest is chicken tandoori, roti, and all kinds of sabzis. Bon appetit. Alright folks, so we are back home. It's 10 o'clock now here in Egypt, and we're back to Cairo. And as you saw, we had so much fun today. So many places we visited, and overall, I believe it was quite a productive day. Please ignore all the chit chatting noises. They're all still chatting in the corridor, planning for tomorrow because we have an early start tomorrow again. We'll be leaving Cairo in the evening though, but in the morning we again have to go out. Anyway, so yeah, as you saw, we saw the catacombs. That was the first thing that we saw, the underground mummy chambers. Uh, but I think it's a very good idea for burials also. If you want to bury someone, we can have like a storied structure and we can bury them underground instead of occupying so much land, horizontally nowadays. And then obviously we went to see the Roman amphitheater, which was hardly anything left of it, but it was quite a deja vu for me, because I remembered the Panama Viejo city, which also had such ruins, similar brick architecture and all, but those were red bricks. These were more like white bricks or stones, I think, and like mostly limestones. And then, of course, we went to see the Alexandria Biblioteca, which is the big library. Though I was not much impressed by the library, everything was very high tech now. I thought it would be more of a ancient looking library, but never mind. And I wanted to see the castle also, which has been built in place of the lighthouse now, um, because lighthouse got ruined due to an earthquake long time back. So the king at that time replaced it with some castle, but we didn't have time. And then obviously we rushed to the
light and sound show in the pyramids of Giza. We saw the silhouettes of the pyramids, and then the Sphinx, which is the smallest Sphinx, and we're going to see the biggest Sphinx tomorrow. Uh, but yeah, it was overall a very fun day. We had so many sightseeing in one day. I couldn't believe how much we covered. And yeah, there's a lot of history to absorb in one day. There's so many gods and there's so many deities and so many pharaohs, so many queens, and so much going on in Egypt. History and mystery and civilizational, upgrades. So it was a lot of like information at a time to absorb, but had fun, made a lot of notes as well. And now we're just tired. But the most interesting thing is I bought my first souvenir from the papyrus store. So one of our tour guests wanted to have an original papyrus, so we all went to see the museum and store, and then I got one made for myself which has my family hierarchy. Sorry I couldn't film that. I was in such a rush because the sound show was about to start, so I was quickly getting all the names inscribed on this papyrus. So I don't know, maybe I'll show you now, just give me a moment. Okay, so here is the papyrus that I got made, and on top, what you see, it says Shah family. So I gave him all the letters that I wanted, and you have to read it through this translation. So this is for, well, S, and then H. Where is H? Just only H. Okay, I can't find it. Yeah, this is H. Then A is for bird, and then another H, and then likewise family. And then this is my grandfather's name, my grandmother's name, then my mom and dad's name. Then this is my sister and my brother-in-law, sister and brother-in-law. This is my sister-in-law and brother. This is Ravi Ravi. Then over here, it's me. It's my name and Swara's name. And this is Arya and mother. And this picture is of the Queen Nefertiti, and then the goddess. Let me see the name. This is goddess Isis, goddess of love. This is goddess Mad, goddess of I think, yeah, goddess of justice. And then this is Horus, the god of protection, and this is again Nefertiti. So this is the symbol of success and happiness in life. So I wanted to have my family names inscribed around me, and then I'm gonna place it in my home. This is an original papyrus, guys. He showed us how to make this papyrus, and there's a guarantee on this that it will never become like pale or spoil or anything. And these things are gonna help me translate. He's also given me some guarantee card over here. It's called Pharaonic Papyrus Museum, and this is it. So guys, this is all the shopping that we've done today. Then tomorrow is again an early start. Tomorrow, by the way, we'll be seeing the pyramids of Giza in daylight and also the Sphinx. So super excited about it. And also we are moving out of Cairo in the evening, going to Aswan by a 1 hour flight or so. So lots to do, guys. I'm gonna end this vlog here. I'll see you in the next vlog with the next day. Good night. Oh, by the way, I forgot to show you my new poncho. I gave it a breather today, and everybody loved it as expected. Please ignore the sound of the hair dryer. My mom is trying to do some drying of clothes with the hair dryer. Anyway, good night.